What's up, y'all? It is October 9th, 2019. Now, I've been saying this for a while now. And finally, my opinion has been validated. Even though the Cowboys have lost 2 games in a row, we are still the best team in the NFC East. And even the power rankings show that. The latest power ranking has us at number 9, has the Eagles at number 11. Now, what I take from it is the power rankings, when they look at the Eagles, they say, hey, they may have beaten Green Bay at Lambeau, but they lost to the 1-4 Falcons. They lost to 2-1-1 Detroit at home. So, Dallas may have been on a 2-game losing streak, but they've lost to Green Bay and they lost to New Orleans. They lost to 2 good teams. And against New Orleans, the Cowboys should have won that game. And against the Green Bay Packers, they started to mount a comeback, but it was just a little too late. If they would have came out with a strong game plan beforehand, they possibly would have won that game. And I seriously believe if we would have came out with a more comprehensive game plan, and if Dak wouldn't have tried to fit balls into tight windows where he shouldn't have done it, we would have won that game. Because those interceptions, but you know what? The first interception wasn't his fault. That was Amari Cooper's fault. And that interception, that led to a chain of events which lost us the game. Amari Cooper has to get better at that. But, Amari Cooper also had 200 yards rushing, so 200 yards receiving, so can you really complain about that? But anyway, I digress. Everybody knows that the Cowboys are still better than the Eagles, and they're going to keep proving it. This week, we have a tune-up game against the Jets. We're going to go to 4-2. The Vikings, they're going to be playing the Eagles. They're going to be playing in Minnesota. I fully anticipate that to be an L. For the Eagles, that's going to be 3 losses. Be prepared for the trolling video. It's coming. They play at 12 o'clock noon. They play at noon. Be prepared for the trolling video when they lose. It's coming. It's coming in full force. Every Eagle fan that was trolling me and trolling all the Cowboys YouTubers, you will get your comeuppance this weekend. Just be prepared for it, okay? So I don't want you bitching, trying to start beef with me, because, you got a couple of YouTubers out here trying to beef and shit, and, they got psychological issues. But be prepared for the trolling video. Cowboys are going to be 4-2. Eagles are going to be 3-3, and then we're going to play here in Arlington for the big NFC East showdown, and then we're going to show the world why. We're going to reaffirm the world's belief in us, the power rankings belief in us. We are the best team in the East. We are. From top to bottom, I think Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Carson Wentz. I don't care what any of you guys say. Dak Prescott is better. And if you're one of those few Cowboy fans that hate Dak Prescott and think Carson Wentz is better, you need to be reevaluated. You need to be evaluated. You need to go to the psychiatric ward or something, because there's something wrong with you. Okay? Running game, we're better. Receiving core, we're better. I think Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup, even when D-Jax is healthy, he's still older. He may be able to blow the top over the defense, but he's not better than Amari Cooper. He's not better than Michael Gallup right now. D-Jax in his prime was better, but right now, in his 30s, he's not as good as Michael Gallup and Amari Cooper. Run defense, I give that to the Eagles. Secondary, I give that to us. So in multiple facets of the game, we are better. Our roster, top to bottom, is better. And plus, we also have a psychological hold on the Eagles as of late. We've won 3 straight games against them, including a sweep last season. So they're going to, how the Packers have a psychological hold on us? We have that on the Eagles, and we will prove that in Week 7. No matter how close the Eagles will get, they will always fall short against us. That's how it always goes. You can look at the win-loss throughout history. We dominate them in that. That's how it's always been. That's how it always will be. There's nothing you can do about that. And then you got some Eagle fans out there who really can't deal with that psychological trauma. So they like to bring up the one time where they dominated us. Oh, well, we beat you 37-9. You know, okay, but what did you do the last 3 times? What did you do last year when you got swept? We always whoop your ass in Philadelphia. We own Philadelphia. Philadelphia is Arlington Part 2. But you guys, the Cowboys are still the best team in the East. You know, we had 2 hiccups in a row, but we got this tune-up game. We're going to get back on track. Then we're going to dominate the Eagles. Then we're going to go on the bye week, and then we're going to dominate those Giants. And we always beat them. No ifs, ands, buts about it. All right, you guys, follow your boy on Instagram, JarrodJohn1991. That's JarrodJohn1991. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.